What's up, guys? Today we're going to do the 2-3-1-3 set. It's kind of like a 3V, but instead of the 6 and 8s all the way around, we're just kind of changing it up, flipping it over a little bit. We're going to be doing a little different betting strategy this time around. Normally I would do 66 or 44 inside, pass, and depending on the number up here, do odds. I won't do odds on the 4 and 10. We're going to be doing 6 and 8 to start out with, and $4 there, and then we're going to be doing come bets. So I bought in with 300, 1, 2, 3. So let's roll for about 25, 30 minutes. Make this one a little bit longer, since it might take us a little bit longer to ramp up our bets. We don't have a full-on 66 up here. We got to put our come bets up, and then we got the odds and all this other stuff. So it might take us a little bit longer. Hopefully, if we roll that long, to ramp up some numbers and some odds and stuff. So numbers off. Here's the come out roll: 2, 3, 1, 3. Try this dice set. Let's see how it works. It's a little harder. That's 11. That's a yo. That's a win. Love it. $10. Gotta get it with the stick, so you guys know I'm not joking around. Yo, 11, 6, 5. We've got 2. I haven't tried this. Actually, I haven't tried this at all. So this could probably be my practice throws here. 6, 3, 1, 3. Right? 6, 3, 1, 3. Or 2, 3, 1, 3, I should say. That's a 30 crap. That's gonna lose on the pass line. Oh, let's mark these up. So we got a yo, we got a 3. We're hitting some hard numbers for that bonus. Normally, if I had a bonus up here, or if I had a bonus graphic up here, I'd put 2-2-2 or 3-3-3, something like that. I like playing the bonus when I roll. I don't really do it too much on other people. Unless I see them roll like a previous roll. So when they come back around to it and they're doing their normal dice set and they rolled previously 10 times or something like that, and I might throw a couple bucks up there. There's a come out 7. Can't see. I should have had that there, which they wouldn't have let me roll if I didn't. So we're gonna do it like we would at the casino, right? Let's get this out here. 7, come out 7. Haven't hit a point yet, but we did lose our bonus. If we were up there, we'd have to go back up. So if we were up there, 3-4-3, 3-2-3, or 3-3-3, still would have made money, but we only would have made like $1 or something like that, because if we're going back up, we would have had to put those winnings back up there. 2, 3, 1, 3. It's a 6-2-8. It's going to be our point. So here we go. We're going to go on the 6. We're going to come and move this a little bit. We're going to put us $10 odds on since our number is 6 and 8. For this one, I probably won't do odds on the 4, 5, 9, and 10. I'll just do it on what I got up here, and I'll just take what I would normally play in the 6 and 8. I'll take it down and put it back over here. You know my feelings on odds. I'm not a fan of it, even though mathematically it works out in your favor. It's an 8, and we had it come out 7. Even though, I'm kind of a dumbass for not doing it, because that's kind of like the best play in or lowers the house edge significantly, right? If you just play those two, if you just play pass and odds. That's an 8. That's a point. We played odds. Here we go. So that's a win. Let's put that point up. This counts as a throw and a point, so I'm going to count that when I count the throws here. So let's get paid out. Do 1 to 1 on the front, and then we are 6 to 5 on the back. So it's 12. Is that $12? 6 to 5. 12. I think I was putting 14 before. I wrote down the passing odds up here because I know in my previous videos I'm like, oh, this is like 7 to 5, or that's like 7 to 5, or something like that, and I was kind of screwing up. So I wrote it down so I don't have to do much math in my head from trying to remember what the odds are. So this goes here. This is off. Got one number. This is 628. 628. Got that. Watching a few bone thrower videos today, man. That guy can throw. If you want to see if this works or not, go watch some bone thrower videos. I don't, I talk a lot in my video. I talk a lot about in my videos on how I think people are. It's a 516. People are going to bring this back to odds. Take the $2 off. Throw up the comeback again. Throw up odds up here. I think people like not editing their videos, but like, oh, they're throwing 20 times and they'll take, the clip that they threw, 25 times. I don't think bone thrower is doing that. I think he's been practicing for, like he said, 30 years, and he's on it. I've only been practicing for a couple months. I've been playing craps for a couple years, but doing dice setting and trying to do dice sets and dice info, whatever you want to call it, for a couple months. Not every day, but somewhat consistently. Still not very good at it. That was a 10, so we're going to go up here. I only generally put, when I get to the 4 and 10, I'm only going to put $1, or not $1, but 1 unit odds on it. Call me crazy, but I'm only going to do that. I don't want to leave a lot of money on the table on those 4s and 10s. I'm still going to win. Another $10 on that, so I'm happy with that. 6, 4, 10. So I don't believe bone throwers is probably the only genuine person out there. Maybe Crypto Wolf. Well, I haven't watched a whole lot of his videos, but he seems like he's pretty good. So we gotta mark the 10, we gotta mark the 4, hard 4. And again, 4 and 10, I'm only gonna put 1 unit odds. Dealer's gonna look at me funny. They're like, only one unit odds? Yeah, only 1 unit odds. Watch me 7 out right here. I'm not a crazy thrower. I'm not gonna throw, even though there's just probably 7 throws. I'm not experienced and practiced enough to throw 20 times. I hope to get there one day, and then I'll throw $30 odds on 4 and 10. I don't give a fuck. It's way too hard. Alright, so like I talked about in my previous video, and once you start getting to, I'm gonna put $10 odds on my one. Once you start getting all these numbers up here, and you're not winning anything, you're pulling numbers, and you're up to, let's mark that. You're up to, you got 4 numbers plus over here. You're not pulling anything off, and you 7 out, you're just gonna, it's gonna wipe you quickly. You gotta watch out with that. I've only hit the point as far as like winnings go, but that's already back up there. So if I lose, even though we're starting off slow, we're only starting off with 6 and 8 in a comeback. We were not risking a lot at that point. But now we're risking a lot. So we got 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, $80, $90. We got $90 on the table right now. So what we want to happen, and we're already what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 throws in, and we still got $90 on the table. We haven't pulled not one, except for that point. We haven't pulled one bet off. So if we set it out here, we're in the hole pretty quick. It's a hard 8. Actually, it's the first hard 8 gotten so far. Alright, so that's gonna pay, what is that, 6 to 5. You're gonna pay 12. Is that right? Alright, so this would come down, right? This would, the come bet would go up. We're gonna drop another $10 odds on it, throw our come bet out there. We made, 10, 20, $22. We still got, still got a lot out there. But we're getting there, a couple more hits and we'll have our money back. Then we can start maybe pulling the odds down, or stop putting come bets and let the numbers come off. To kind of phase out our bets. And if we want to go up again, shooter's still going, go for it. See what happens. Here we go again. This is 9. I got all these numbers filled up. We put $10 odds on that. Come back. We're down to $2 here off that bet. So now we have. See, now we're rolling into crazy money territory. This is not a good scenario. You want to hit these 8s and these 5s and kind of pull some money down so you can afford these odds without dipping into your your buy-in, right? So we got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, $110 out there. Now this is relatively safe. If we 7 out, we get this bet here. We get a set 1-to-1 bet on that one. So now the worst thing that can happen here is if we start crapping, we start hitting 2s and 3s and 12s. Oh my God, we start losing this bet, and then we 7 out. Well, that's just terrible, right? So 9. I think I marked that last one. Hopefully I did. The 8. I marked the 8. I don't think I did because I hit the 8, then I got the point. That's that one. All right, let's just keep going. We're up to probably 10, 12 rolls now, so this is kind of a worse scenario to have, leaving all your money on the table with no real way to take it down other than taking the odds off. If they were all just place bets, I'd be like, all right, just take me down. I've won, a lot of money, right? It's a 5, 3, 8. This is the 3 is facing me. It's kind of tilted a little bit. They're gonna call that a 3. It's no doubt in my mind they'll call that a 3. And that rolled on me when I pulled it off, but it's a 5, 3, 8. It's a good win. It'll get us some money back. We just need to start hitting these numbers, consecutively hitting these numbers. We got them all filled up. So let's pay that out. We got 1-to-1 there, 6 to 5 of the back there, or 6 to 5 is 12. Right. I'm just gonna take this down because this all flips everyone, right? So when you have come bet up there, they pay you for that. I think that's right. So let's see. I think I did that before. So that's what we got. So we took this down, bring this up, put $10 odds back on that one, $10 come bet, and we're left with $22. That's right. All right, 5, 3, 8. It's actually a pretty good roll. you know, when you start getting cocky, you 7 out, right? So I'll probably just jinx myself there. But let's see if we can keep it going. That's a 5, 4, 9. Did I mark that 5 or that 8 again? Nope, it's a 5, 4, 9. Marked it. So this one's gonna pay 3 to 2. So we got 2 for the comeback and then 3 for the odds. Take that down. All right, now if we 7 out, we're not gonna lose that much money. But we probably should just take all our odds down. Let's try one more. This is probably a bad idea, but we're gonna try to hit one more of those numbers, and then we're gonna pull all our odds down and see where we're at as far as like money wise, right? So 2, 3, 1, 3. Hopefully I didn't jinx myself. All right, 5, 4, 9. Good. We got another hit. It's gonna pay 3 to 2. It's gonna pay $25. 2 units for the comeback, 3 units for the odds. All right, so let's take our odds down. You know, let's let these numbers come off because we made money on that. All right, we're gonna take our comeback off. We're gonna take our odds behind off, and see if we can get those numbers off, and then we'll go back to the 6 and 8 or something like that. 5, 4, 9. Gotta mark that one. It's a third hit on the 9. We hit the 8s and the 9s. Really, we hit the 8 a lot because we hit that hard 8 too. So that's good. 2, 1, 2, or 2, 1, 1, 3, or 2, 3, 1, 3. Jesus, I can't get this numbers down. Ooh, look at that. 6, 1. I'm glad I pulled all the odds off. You never know, right? You gotta go with your gut feeling. It wasn't a superstitious move. It was more of a gut feeling. I wanted one more roll out of it. And I knew what I wanted to do. I wanted to salvage some money that I had, that I won, and I kept in odds, right? 6, 1, 7. We were already up. Look at that. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 before we 7'd out. So 14 rolls, 1 point again. This goes into my theory that you shouldn't put odds down unless maybe it's a 6 and 8 or something easy to roll, right? So I'm not going to do it. If I'm not rolling, this pass line is not here, I'm not going to have the opportunity to put odds. That's just my feeling. So this all goes away. We lost, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $60. We had $60 left out there. Obviously couldn't pull that down because those are come bets. You can't pull those down. Those were like, I don't know, you just can't pull. You can pull the odds off, but you can't pull the come bets themselves. So I think we won money on it. We're gonna do one more. We have time for one more roll. I think we're probably at about 15 minutes, maybe longer than that. Let's see. We're at 19 minutes, so we'll do another roll. Another round, see if we can win some money. Hopefully we do. Same die set. 2, 3, 1, 3. 2, 3, 1, 3. That's a 3 crap. We lost this pass line. It's come out crap. That's gonna be marked up. Two, 1, 3. What's that? Alright, 2, 3, 1, 3. It's a little bit off, but okay. 6, 2, 8. trying to do all this quick here. Right? Put odds back here. Come bet. Jesus, this cat's going crazy up there. What is he doing? I go up here. 8 is on there. Roll the 8. Pull the dice. 6, 2, 8. That's a yo 11. We win on the come. It's a win for us. Yo 11 right there. Let's go around these chips here. 6, 5. Yo. 1, 3, 2, 3. Yeah, a little bit too hard. That's an 8 though. That's a win. One on the pass line. We won 6 to 5. On the back here, 12. Let's pocket these. Good. And this goes to the 8. This is off. Got a point. Yeah, made our point. We hit an 11. And we made our point. So that's a pretty good throw there. 1, 2, 3. Let's get confused. I need to practice setting this quickly so I'm not at the table, fumbling over myself. To come out 7. That loses, right? That loses. If it had odds would be off. I'd get the odds back. But this loses. This comes down. Here's 7. Come out 7. It's a crappy thing about come bets. The come out roll, the come bet itself is on, but the odds are off. So if I was to hit an 8 instead of hitting a 7, I believe it would come down, but I would only get paid $10 on the come bet itself. The odds I wouldn't get anything on the odds. But since I hit a 7, if I had odds up there, the odds would be turned off. I don't know if you can turn them on either. The odds would be turned off. The come bet's automatically going to be turned on. I don't think you can turn that off. Alright, it's a 10. It's a hard 10. What we got here? Mark this up. We're going to go back on the 8s. Back on the come bet. Put $2 right there. And let's keep rolling. I think we're almost running out of time here. We're at about 25, 26 minutes. It's a hard 10. We're at 23 minutes. Let's see, 1, 3, 2, 3, 1. It's a 5. Come back, it's gonna go to the 5. We're gonna throw. We're only gonna do one-time odds on that. If you have the bankroll support, 3, 4, 5. Can't really do 5. I think you can only do 4, right? So 3, 4, and then 5 odds. Throw money up there. So odds are a good bet. I don't have the ban. I'm not buying it for $1,000, so I can't throw $40 in odds on it. This goes back here. I don't know why there's 2 bets up there. I think I won on that, but I never took it off. 5, 1, 6. I didn't have my comeback, but I should have had my comeback. God damn it. There should have been a comeback. There would always be a comeback there unless I'm pulling it down. I gotta keep an eye on that when I'm at the casino. I can't be having that. That's a 5, 1, 6. We're gonna do that anyway because I should have had a comeback on there. If I would have crapped, if I would hit a 2, 3, 12. And I didn't have this there, I still would put it up there to take it down because I want that comeback up there unless I'm pulling everything off the table. So that's going to be a $14. It's a 516, $14 win on the 6. This is going to come down. Come bet's going to go up. We're going to use that part of those winnings to use our on our odds. And we're going to pull the rest down. We go back on come. I remember this time. Go back on come. It's a 6. Mark it up. Just bring it back. Too hard. All right, 426. That's a got $10 for the come, $12 for the odds. Right, generally this would come down, it'll go up, throw back odds on there, throw a come bet on there. I'm gonna avoid all that and just take the winnings back since I do have a come bet already on there. And I think that's our second hit. So maybe that's probably our third hit actually. So probably gonna do a couple more. 426. Still feel pretty good about this roll. You know, if my cat were to jump out fucking scary, I'd probably be like, all right, that's bad luck. I gotta pull my bets down on that one. That's crazy. Man, that's too far. It's a 5, 3, 8. Another hit. We went 14 on the place bet. Place bet's going to come down. Come bet's going to go up with odds. And we're going to use part of the winnings that we won as odds, and part of it what we pulled down for the come bet. We got 3 numbers, right? We don't have a whole lot up there. I want to get one more hit, and I want to pull down 5, 3, 8. I think we're a little ahead on here. I don't want to leave too much money on the table. $516. All right, good hit. Good hit. So at this point, I'm gonna pull all my shit. $10 come, $12 odds. I'm gonna pull this down. I'm rolling a little bit here, so. That's a 6. Did I do the 8 already? Nope, I didn't put for the 8 there. Alright, so I'm going to pull all my odds and my come bet. We got no odds on the pass line. We're going to roll until we get all these numbers off. Coming up pretty close to 30 minutes. Try to make these quick. Or trying to set it up. Obviously, I'm still going to be rolling how I would normally roll anyway. So it's not like I'm just fucking gonna throw a dice out there. I'm still gonna do my dice setting, dice set. It's a 516. It's gonna win 1-1. It's gonna come down. Good. We got that one off the table. $516. Did I mark it? God damn it! I can't remember if I marked it. I think I did. I gotta do that first thing, mark it. 2, 3, 1, 3. Way short. 549 doesn't mean nothing. You have a bet out there. It's better to pull your money than to kind of keep going, because that 7's gonna come. I guarantee you that 7 will come. There was one guy I was at a table. I was rolling quite a bit too. Probably had 15 roll. Which is, decent or whatever, better than average, I should say. But he would not pull his bet down. He kept, going up. Press the hard ways, press the. I wasn't even hitting hard ways, but he would just do. It's 2, 1, 3. He would just, just do it, right? So. Just press up, press that 6, press that 5, press that 8. I rolled 10 times, and he lost money. How do you lose? I mean, come on, you gotta start pulling money off the table. He's digging in his pocket for another $200. Come on, man. And then he makes me feel bad because he's like, fucking 7 out. Well, you had 10 opportunities or 15 opportunities to pull that money down. He's trying to swing for the fences, man. 549, hit nothing on there. He's trying to hit a home run, and he has opportunities. You know, they're throwing right down the middle to him, strikes right down the middle. And he won't pull the trigger. He won't pull his money off the table. You gotta pull your money off the table. I'm gonna that from bone thrower. I'm going to Vegas. I'm pulling my money off the goddamn table. I'm not gonna leave it there because they're gonna take it from me. They're not gonna get it back. I guarantee you they won't give that money back. It's a 549 again. It's 3 nines in a row. Jesus, I should have my money out there. It's okay. You can't doubt yourself. When you pull your money down, you pull your money down. Don't be like what I just did, what I just said right there. Man, I wish I still had my money out there. And you go back in your pocket and start putting more money out there. And I know for me, when I do that, and you know, me being the superstitious person that I am, and as soon as I do that, it sevens out almost immediately. So I don't do that anymore. When I pull my money down, my money's gonna be off. Guess what? That's another none. My money's gonna be off. Even if this turns out to be a 50 fucking reel, an hour fucking video, that money's staying down. That money's in my pocket. I'm going home with that money. Can't think of it like that. You can't think of what if I would have left my money on that table and made another, 20 bucks. That's another 9. What is going on with this? Maybe that's the roll. Maybe that's the roll or the set to make 9s. Just throw 200 bucks on 9s. Just let it roll, right? 6-3. And I'll 6-3 9s. Yeah, you can't think like that. You can't. What if I would have just left it up there? That's a point. So we actually made money on that one because we are paying pass line. No odds. We're playing the pass line. It's a 10. It's a point. The guy, yeah, I marked it 10 here. So point is off because you won't get these at the casino. This is not common. If bone thrower was throwing, it'd be common. But this is not common. What if after 10 rolls and he rolls another 10 times? What if I would have left my money out there? Well, that 7's coming. If you would have left your money out there and he crapped out, he 7'd out on the next roll, well, there goes all your money. But at least you have money now in your pocket, on the side, in your bank. I lost it. 2-3 crap. I'm not trying to swing for the fences here. And if this comes down and I'm still rolling, hey, maybe I load up a 6 and 8 and the comeback again. Maybe this is just a monster roll that I haven't had in a while. This was the one. I know there's opportunities to take advantage of stuff like this, but if you're consistent in pulling down your money and trying to take money off the table, this being a rare occurrence, and one time you miss it, you may lose out on $100 or $200. But consistently, if you take your money down and pull your profits, you're gonna be making money. So even though we didn't make $200 or $300 in this particular roll, we may make $200 or $300 within the next 3 or 4 rolls while everybody else is losing money. One on that one. Get a 5. It's a 4-1-5. 4-1-5. Yep. Mark it up. On that. Alright, so since we are 35 minutes here. I didn't want a long video, but hey, if you're rolling, you're rolling. You can't complain about shit. We're almost up to, this is 22 22, 21 roll here. Probably more than that because we got some points. That's a 6-3-9. Now, you don't want to be dragging off the table when you're on a heater, so to speak. But since we only have one left, we're gonna throw a combat. We're gonna watch this. I'm gonna 7 out now. Now that I'm taking it out of my bank. You know, this is good. That usually jinxes me right there. 7 out. As soon as I dig into my bank, I 7 out within a couple rolls. That's ridiculous. 4-1-5. Work that up. See what we get. 2, 3, 1, 3. It's a pretty good throw. It's a 6, 2, 8. So we got 2 units come. 12 on the odds. Right, that comes back to us. So with that $22, we just paid for that bet right there. So hopefully we roll, 1 or 2 more of those. Six, 2, 8 didn't mark it, did I? Only get two numbers. See, we would have been loaded up. 96 across. You would have made a shit ton of money, but you wouldn't have made a whole lot on those numbers. It's 12. That actually loses our comeback. We'll lose that. Let's go back up there. 6, 6, 12. And this is a long roll. You figure, well, I'm up to about 40 minutes on this roll. 12, 6, 6. I'm up to about 40 minutes from this roll. Now, or 37 minutes up in this roll. Now, if you're at the craps table, times that by 2 or by 3. It's a 6, 3, 9. What happened here? 6, 3, 9. This roll actually wasn't 37 minutes, but we started at 18-minute mark, so it's about 18 minutes. Times that by 2. You're on almost a 40-minute roll here. This goes up to the 9. Just gonna stack this a little bit. This goes to the 9. Now we're digging in. This is where it gets scary because we pulled all our money off the table already, right? Now we're digging in to our winnings, so we need to start hitting 5, 6, 8, 9. We start hitting those. Did I put that up there? Shit, I can't remember again if I put it up there. You guys can, when I do the final count, you guys can watch the video and see if I put it up there and just subtract whatever I missed. I can never remember. There we go. There we go. As soon as I put it up there, guess what happens? A 7 out. Comeback wins. This is gonna lose. We did leave quite a bit of money on the table. This wins back here. This loses. What did we leave on the table? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $75. $80. Wow. I'm left $80 on the table. $82. And we had that in our pocket. We didn't have anything up here. Right? This was 20. That was another 20. It's another 20. $60 just on those. I think the 8 was the last number we didn't pull off, and then we started putting back on. So that's 40 that we left sitting out there. That's what happens. This was actually a monster roll. Actually did fairly decent for this roll. We pulled off early. Let me show you the dice and show you it's actually a 7. I'm not trying to sneak something on you guys. 437. Did have a decent roll. We're gonna count this now. So this roll, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh shit! Let's do it again. 1, 2. It's hard to see. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So we had 26 rolls, including 2 points. Actually only had 1 7, I think, and that was on a come out 7 before, this last 7. So that's actually pretty good. It's probably the best roll, practice roll I've had in today, or probably within a week or so. So let's count our money. Started out with 300. Didn't really dip into much. We've been playing with our winnings. All right, so we got 1, 2. Yeah, we're not gonna. We should have been up quite a bit, but we pulled our money, so it's okay. 3. This is what we bought in with. If you're consistently pulling off your money off, as long as you're hitting a couple points and then pulling all your money down, regardless of that uncommon roll that I just had, you do that every roll, you're gonna make money. You might not make it all in one roll, but you're gonna. This is only 2 rolls. This is what I made in 2 rolls, right? All right, so that's 300. So I made 50, 100, 120. Not bad for about an hour and a half of rolling. Real casino time. Maybe less than that. Maybe, about an hour 20. So thanks for watching, guys. I'm gonna practice with that set more. I like it. So it's a 2-3-1-3 set. Yeah, this video is going on. Thanks for watching, guys.